everyone, it's Cece here, and today is episode 3 of The Triangle. And last episode, we left off with Lucas throwing this terrible party, and he ended up sleeping with Caitlin, but in Monica's room. And she saw them, and she's really upset about it. This is just after the party. That's why she's still in the same clothes. And, I think Monica just really needs to separate herself from Lucas in some capacity, and we're going to be focusing on that today. That's what I would like to focus on. Let's see what Lucas is doing. See, he's embarrassed, but like he should be groveling at her feet like constantly. But instead, look at him. Like he's still happy that he got a quickie in with a hottie. Like what? I don't know. Like Lucas is really like made me upset at him right now. So I want Monica to be the sole focus today because I can't even look at Lucas right now. He's made me so mad. But she does have, I think she has schoolwork left. Yes, she does have some homework to do and stuff. So I think Monica's just gonna throw herself into her work, and you know she just needs that space from Lucas, and she needs to take her mind off of everything that's happened. So let's get into it. Okay, so Monica has been working on her schoolwork all day. She's got class in an hour. She's about to submit her final term paper for the semester. And, why is she flirty? Oh, it must be the lot trait. Or maybe she's just thinking about her girls' night out and how drunk she wants to get. And she hopes she meets a guy. So we shall see. I'm gonna send her off to class though, so she's not late, and we'll get into it. I think while she's in class, we're gonna check on Lucas. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, so Monica just went to class, and ew, why is there like trash on the ground in the hallway? That's weird. So at any rate, I'm gonna have Lucas check the mail real quick, and we'll see what he's been up to all this time. So Carla popped in thinking she was going to catch Monica. Monica is already in class. So she's been talking to Lucas or whatever about the whole situation. Carla's pretty upset with him for doing that, but doing his dirt. But look at his apartment. Like it's so messy and food and drinks and stuff all over the place. The only thing Lucas has done since he's been avoiding Monica is like put the furniture back where it belongs and everything. But everything is still like a mess. Like disgusting. Yeah, see, Carla's like, ew, look at this place. What the heck, man? Okay, so Monica is back home from class now and she just can't stop sulking. So I think I'm gonna have her go to her parents' house and just spend the night at her parents' house or whatever. Could this day get any worse? Monica just got to her parents' house. Her period just started. She needs to take a shower. Like she's hungry, she's tired. It's raining and cold outside. But this is her parents' house. It's a really, really small home, but her mother is a gardener and they just love flowers. So you're gonna see like a really elaborate um garden and stuff in the back. So we're gonna have her knock on the door and just let her folks know that she's home. Okay, so we are in the house. We're gonna get her knees up. Let's change her tampon and stuff, get her bathed, get her fed, and all that good stuff. I don't really think she's in a talking mood. I think she just wants to go home in the comfort of her own home and go to sleep, okay? Okay, so Monica is feeling inspired today. Like she woke up at her parents' house, she feels happy again and everything. And I think we're gonna go ahead and have her uh, go to class real quick, get that knocked out of the way, and then we're gonna get her ready for girls' night out. Carla gave her some condoms. It's on and popping, okay? So let's go. So Monica just got back from class, and Lucas called her over to have a conversation, and he asked her to cloud gaze. So they're laying down and they're kind of talking out their whole thing, and he's just, it's just them two figuring out their relationship or whatever. And I think Monica thinks that's really sweet and all that, but she still needs to get out and do her thing. So we're still sending her out on a girls' night, and we'll see how all that goes. But I am glad that her and Lucas were able to come to some kind of common ground. And, you know, she still likes him. She still feels flirty when talking to him and stuff, but she's got to go. All right, so Monica decided she wanted to go to the Spice Festival with Carla and Lilith. Now, Lilith seems to be like on doing her own thing right now, but Carla and Monica are drinking some wine. Monica looks amazing, by the way. She looks like she's ready to have some fun. They're drinking some wine right now, having a conversation. Just Monica's telling Carla all about all the nonsense that she was going through after Lucas, and you know, their conversation while they were cloud gazing and all that jazz. I kind of want them all to test out this spicy curry challenge thing together. We'll see how they do. But, you know, Monica's new to the city, so she wanted to go to the little spice festival, whatever that she heard about. And I think that is her very muted version of a girl's night out. You know, just drinking some wine, eating some food or whatever, and enjoying the city. So I wonder, I think I kind of want her to go. Let's scope out the place, see who's here. I kind of want her to go to the karaoke bar while she's at this festival, though, just to have a good time. There goes Lilith over there doing whatever she's doing. Yeah, I want her to go to the karaoke bar real quick. Okay, so Monica had to use the restroom, and she's at the karaoke bar doing it just outside of the Spice Festival, and she ran into a guy in the restroom. Like, who is he? We need to know. The world needs to know, okay? He's leaving, and we need to know who he is, though. What is your name, sir? Chase Hamilton. Okay. I think we're going to generate a crush on Chase. We're going to cheat a little bit and generate a crush. She's been drinking, so I need her first impressions of him to be like, oh my God, he's so hot. He's so hot, okay? That's what I want right now from Monica. Okay, so Monica has told Lilith all about Chase, and she's really happy right now. And I'm super happy for her that she's found someone that has potential in her mindset. So we will take a picture. I want to take a picture with Lilith just to remember this moment for her. Well, let's get the cheese in because we're having a really good time. And I'm so happy that she's happy, you know? So Monica is back home now, and Carla came over. And Monica told Carla all about Chase. And they're going to take a picture real quick because, you know, why not? Monica's happy. Carla's happy for her. So let's get it. But Carla had convinced Monica to go over back into the area and figure out where Chase lives, and maybe she'll run into him or whatever the case may be, and they can hit it off. So Monica called Chase up and told him that she was in the area and, you know, she wants to hang out if he's available. So we're going to see how all that goes, and hopefully they hit it off. Okay, so Chase told Monica to come on up to his building, and now they're hitting it off really well. She's been flirting with him and everything. I think I'm going to have her tell like a dirty joke or something. Yep. Well, to have her tell a dirty joke, and they could just really hit it off. I love the fact that she took the initiative to pursue Chase a little bit. I think that it shows, you know, her growth, because she's been so strung out on Lucas that, you know, she hasn't focused on anything for herself. And right now, she is actively trying to build a bond with someone else, and I hope it goes the way she wants it to go, you know? So she's expressing her passion for romance, and I think Chase is like, ooh, hey, how about you go to my into my apartment real quick while I finish getting my mail and everything, and I will see you in a minute. So Monica is in his apartment now, and it's really nice and everything, but she's looking like, okay, we need to ask this man out on a date and stop playing around. Okay, so we're going to have Monica go ahead and ask him out on a date, and let's see if he says yes. I'm pretty sure he will. Okay, see, I knew it. Chase likes her. So let's go on this date real quick, and hopefully they hit it off really well. Okay, so the date is going really well. We're gonna ask him to take a photo with her. But she's feeling really sad. She's thinking about Lucas again, even though everything is going really well with Chase. And I think she's starting to somewhat regret everything. But I really want her to get out of this mood, okay? Because Chase is he seems like a really good guy. He's a little embarrassed. It's the first date. He hasn't been on a date in a long time. And, he is just as nervous as she is, even though he might not seem like it. But I think that they should go back to Chase's place and, maybe things will look up from there. Yeah, see, like Monica is looking really flirty. Things are going really well. She's super tired though. I think she might be a little too tired to go home or whatever. Oh no, don't pass out sleep, girl. Not on the date. Okay, we're gonna skip past this part. But she is too tired to go home, and she's gonna go home with Chase and, get some rest. Or not. Okay, so they've arrived back at Chase's apartment, and Monica is really feeling herself, and she's like, you know what? Let's do the do. I'm ready. So while they're in there woohooing and stuff, I want to look at the apartment. I feel like this is really nice though. Like it's stylish, but it's still like a bachelor thing. Like I think Chase is like a manly man. He's a young adult, so I'm assuming he's probably out of college now to have such a nice place. But at any rate, looks like they have finished. Monica is still hungry and really tired, so I think I'm gonna have her eat and then go to bed, and she's gonna stay here with Chase. Ooh. Chase is more than happy to accommodate. So I'm so happy for her that she lost her V card. Had her first woohoo. She needs to bathe though, so let's get that together when she wakes up. So Monica is up and about to go home. She's a little sad because she doesn't want to leave Chase, but he has to go to work. And, she still feels awkward about the situation between her and Lucas. So, yeah, so she's going to go home while Chase gets his life. Ew, why do you stink, sir? That's gross. Anyway, I hope he doesn't go to work like that because that's kind of nasty. Anyway, Monica's going home and we'll see what's going on over there. Monica is back home. She's going to go ahead and eat something while Lucas is having a drink. He can see that Monica is upset about something. He just doesn't know what it is. And he's like happy because, he thinks that everything is fine between them. Because, they talked it out and everything. And that's great and all. But he needs to try to cheer her up, because he's responsible for making her feel like crap at the party. So I think he's going to do whatever he can to make her smile again or whatever. So why didn't he do what I said? Cheer her up. Dang it. Okay, so maybe he'll flirt with her instead. Yeah, yeah. I think I'm going to make him flirt with Monica. And then, see if that makes her smile or whatever. Just a little flirty banter, just a little joke or whatever to get her spirits up. I think Lucas knows the power that he has over her. I think he knows how much she really likes him and everything. And then he could try to cheer her up afterwards. Look at him all confident and stuff. Look, boy, Lucas is, he is something else. He is toxic. Lucas is toxic, okay? And Monica's all happy, just as predicted. He's going to try to cheer her up. And she's like, you know what? It's okay. Everything, I'm fine. Everything is fine. I just think that, maybe we should just get back into our normal routine. And, things will stop being so awkward. Let's go to my parents' house and just kind of spend the day together. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. So Lucas and Monica are at her parents' house. Her stepdad just got home from work. Chase is calling. Let's see what Chase has to say. He wants to go on a date. Oh, I'm totally going on a date with you, Chase. That's what Monica's like. Heck yeah, I'll meet you there. I don't think Lucas is going to like this, though. Lucas is going to be mad, y'all. He's going to be so mad. Okay, so what if Monica bailed on Lucas at her parents' house? He grew up there too, basically, with her. But, Chase called and she really likes him. And, Chase is hungry. All right, sir. A little flirtation going on here. I can dig it. Let's order some food for Chase real quick. So that way he can eat. He's still feeling embarrassed. Is he still like really shy? Like, how are you this shy over a date, the second date, and you've already slept with her? Like, you invited her here. How are you this embarrassed, sir? What is wrong with you? Oh, maybe he's embarrassed about being so stank when she left his house that morning. He was smelling so bad. Like, his soup was dirty and everything. Like, sir, get it together. Okay, so we're gonna have Monica. She didn't order the food for him. Yeah, she ordered the food for him and she's gonna come out and give him a hug. Okay, so I made Monica change her clothes because I didn't want her to wear that. Even though it's like really cold outside, she's probably gonna have the cold little buffer thing. So Chase is still feeling really embarrassed. Like, it's okay. I forgive you for smelling so bad. I mean, we were woohooing all night. Okay? All night. It's okay if you smell bad. You smell great now. Okay, so anyway, let's give him a hug. He needs a hug. He needs to be embraced right now. And maybe we can do some like public woohoo because they're in the honeymoon phase of their relationship, so let's get it. So Monica is finding creative ways to stay warm in the public bathroom with Chase. And Lucas has popped up at the bar, and I think he's going to go ahead and introduce himself to this bartender. He's feeling uncomfortable. I think he's just a little upset that Monica ditched him to go be with another guy. So, there's that. Hopefully he does not run into Monica and Chase while he's out. So Monica did not see Lucas at the bar, and she came home and decided to decorate her room. She's setting some healthy boundaries. She put a lock on the door to where Lucas cannot come into her room without her permission. And she's going to go ahead and decorate her room and make it her own. So Monica's room is finished, and she absolutely loves it. It's totally her. And, I think I'm going to leave this off here. A save game. Thank you guys so much for watching. It looks like Lucas has Caitlin over. Oh my gosh. Like, he is totally a ladies' man. And I swear, I think that Lucas ran off with that bartender, and that's why Monica did not see him. But I'm so glad they didn't see each other because I feel like Lucas would have ruined her date. And, like, who wants to have, a jealous male best friend popping up on their date and ruining things for a new blooming relationship? Like, no one. So at any rate, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys for the next episode. Bye.